guys, it's me from Tamini Tech here, back into the video for you guys. So in my previous video I made a review of the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pros, and I was quite critical about them, and some of you guys had some feedback about it because I might be biased or something and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not using the thing correctly when really I am. I've had issues with the touch controls and the wear detection sensor and the wingtips covering the sensor, and therefore the headphones aren't detecting my ear. They aren't detecting that they're in my ear, therefore they're not working. And without the ear detection detecting I'm in my ear because the wingtip is covering the sensor, the touch controls don't work. So that was the issue with that. That's not a bug, that's an actual odd hardware issue. Hopefully there's a way that they can fix it with software, but the touch control issue we figured out. Myself and people in comments who've actually engaged in the video weren't overly critical of my review, of being critical of these headphones, because they are great headphones. But with all that hype and that big hype train all these YouTube reviewers were doing, I mean, no hate against other YouTube reviewers, unlike another channel who uses names and thumbnail pictures to gain traction and views. It works, it's a good tactic, good for him. But yeah man, the Liberty 3 Pros are actually pretty dang good. The EQ settings are very customizable. You can do a lot. There's a lot of different frequencies you can change up. Unlike the Sony WF-1000X4s, you have an EQ setting. There's a custom EQ, but there's not as much frequencies to play around with. But either way, both headphones and both apps are very intuitive, and you can customize to your liking when it comes to the noise canceling. The noise control is ambient noise transparency mode for Sony is a bit more customizable compared to Soundcore's, where all you have is full transparency in vocal mode. Vocal mode I found to actually bring in human voices a little better. It cancels out certain frequencies so that the human voice frequencies are more audible, which is nice. And you go to full transparency, you get a normal transparency mode where it doesn't sound like it's focusing on different frequencies to be blocking out. But with this firmware update, transparency mode, which I was the most critical about, is fixed. It sounds more like the Galaxy Buds Plus, Galaxy Buds Pro type of ambient noise, where it sounds a little robotic in a way. It doesn't have that natural transparency sound like the AirPods Pro do, or the Sony XM4s are next in line when it comes to a good fluid transparency mode. There's the cat in the background. He wanted to come inside in the last clip that I deleted, and his name is Kodama. Goes by Simba sometimes, but he's Kodama, and that's my baby boy. He's cuddly right now. Hey buddy, look at him, he's so loving. Kodama. And now he's showing off his butthole because he does that. Anyway, so the transparency mode on here is actually very improved. It sounds a lot better. I can bring in, there's more sound coming in, and transparency mode just sounds really good now. So I'm no longer critical of their transparency mode. It actually sounds pretty dang good. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm mad about that noise in the background though from the vent. I gotta open this up so we don't hear that annoying noise. So anyway, I just wanted to follow up and make a quick brief video letting you guys know that transparency mode is better. And honestly, I think noise canceling is a lot better too now, because when I turn on noise canceling, it does sound like it's canceling out more noise. It's really utilizing those 6 microphones, I believe, that are in those headphones. And let's see what I also want to talk about. The adaptive noise canceling is improved. Transparency mode is improved. The only gripe I have left over these headphones is when we're switching between transparency mode and noise canceling, is that I wish there was a better way for you to be aware that you just changed the modes, because it does have that small dun dun dun, but it's very inaudible when you have your music up pretty loud. So I wish it was something like the AirPods Pro, where it's like it makes you aware that you switched modes. It's a louder sound that you can actually hear despite the amount of music you're playing. And with Sony's, it's more of an annoying voice that says ambient sound, noise canceling. But with the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pros, it's just a really faint dump. So that's about it with this video. I just wanted to follow up with the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pros. These guys right here, they are phenomenal headphones. And yes, I'm putting this in front of the camera just so I can take this picture and make it a thumbnail, basically. But yes, these headphones are still good, worth the money, definitely getting a bang for your buck. Now that transparency mode is good, it's actually, I think, very much worth it, and definitely a bang for your buck. So go ahead and cop these if you haven't. And the purple color is fire. I low-key wish I had the purple color, but these are nice. So that's it from me. I'll be making a video comparing the Apple Watch Series 6 and 7 next. And then I got some speakers I want to review, because this company sent me these speakers a while ago and haven't gotten to them yet, because I already have this list of videos that I wanted to create before I got to those. So stay tuned by hitting that subscribe button and that bell icon, and you'll see more of Kurama. Kurama. I say it like that because Naruto said it before. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.